and welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda. I'm Padmaja Joshi. Today we're talking about another measure by the centre which you're likely to hear about a lot in the days to come. The Home Ministry, through a notification, extended the area under the jurisdiction of the Border Security Force, the BSF, in border states like West Bengal, Punjab and Assam. Earlier, the jurisdiction of BSF in these three states was up till 15 kilometers from the border. From 15, it has gone up to 50 kilometers each. The border stretch in Gujarat, in fact, was reduced to 50 kilometers from an earlier 80 kilometers. But in Rajasthan, this area remains the same at 50 kilometers. Now, you'll be wondering, what does this mean? It means that this empowers BSF to have powers of arrest, search and seizure at par with their police counterparts in this 50 kilometers area. This is believed to be beneficial at a time when heightened operations are needed, especially against narcotics, arms trafficking and illegal immigration, particularly in the states of West Bengal, Assam and Punjab. But needless to say, them have called it a tacit attempt at President's rule through the back door. So is the centre usurping the state's power by deceit? Let's see what the law says.
ਉਹਦੇ ਵੱਲ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਦੇਣ ਦੀ ਬਜਾਏ ਇਹ ਕਹਤਾ ਕਿ 50 ਕਿਲੋਮੀਟਰ ਤੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਬੜੀ ਸੋਚਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਆਫ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਹਰ ਪਾਸੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਮਝ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੈ।
ਇਹ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਟੇਟ BSF ਦੇ ਹਵਾਲੇ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਕੋਝਾ ਯਤਨ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਫੈਡਰਲਿਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੀਪਲ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੁਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਸ਼ਟ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਸਟੇਟ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਨਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਾਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਦਾ ਬਹਾਨਾ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ 50 ਕਿਲੋਮੀਟਰ ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਆਲਮੋਸਟ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਟੇਟ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲਾਅ ਐਂਡ ਆਰਡਰ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਦੇ ਹਵਾਲੇ ਕੀਤੀ। ਇਸ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਵਿਰੋਧ ਕਰਦਾ। ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਇਮੀਡੀਏਟਲੀ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਸਟੇਟਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ।
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining us on the debate, Qamar Zaman Chaudhary, leader of the Congress, Harshpreet Khadiyal, spokesperson of the Congress in Punjab and advocate in the Supreme Court, PK Mishra, retired additional DG of the BSF. My first question is to you, RP Singh, national spokesperson of the BJP. 50 kilometers in Punjab means that even Amritsar is now going to be under the jurisdiction of the BSF. Are you basically usurping the powers of the Punjab police? Half of the state is now going to be under the jurisdiction of BSF.
Padmaja, it reminds me of there's an act named Disturbed Area Act in Jammu Kashmir. Okay, and then long back the government in Jammu Kashmir under Umar Abdullah would not allow certain districts to be under disturbed area, certain to be not part of disturbed area. So if someone is chasing a drug peddler or a person who's holding drug or someone who's a terrorist, so the army and police could chase him to a district and then you are halted there. He has crossed the line, so you can't go into that district. So there's something like that. So if Rajasthan has no problem, why is there a problem in Punjab? There are states which will be under the complete jurisdiction, which is including UT, Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh also, and which include Manipur, Tripura, Mizoram, Meghalaya, states where there are problems. So my concern is why they are raising such issues. I mean, this is concern of a national security, and especially with the state which has already there's a concern about the national security. The chief minister has raised this question of national security with the Punjab state also, and then state which is infected with drugs. We know the state which is infected with drugs, and I'll give you one more example. There's some drone which is coming. Now BSF is trying to shoot that drone down, and then okay, after 15 kilometers you can't shoot because your jurisdiction gets over there. And then
Punjab
today,
police will
this is
shoot
an
it down.
ongoing thing which is happening in Punjab. The
Punjab police will shoot it down. Does the BSF only have the power to shoot down the drone?
By
What a rubbish
by the time they wake up, and by the time the communication happens, so that I told you now, the Same Area Act in Jammu Kashmir. So you can, the moment you cross Srinagar, you can't reach out to other district.
Okay, answer this, Arshpreet Khadiar. If Rajasthan doesn't have a problem, why does Punjab? Although to be fair, be careful of what you are wishing for, Mr. RP Singh, because who knows, tomorrow maybe even Rajasthan will object. But for now they haven't. So if Rajasthan doesn't have a problem, why does Punjab have a problem? Arshpreet Khadiar.
Well, I just hope I'll be given an uninterrupted minute. First and foremost, I want to clarify that police, law and order have, a state subject. The center back in the day had included on the state list जब farm laws बनाए, agriculture को इन्होंने अपने under ले लिया. Second of all, they have violated the federal structure, the division of powers. Third, I don't understand that. Why have they violated the section 139 of BSF Act 1968? Now, please understand, I request the viewers, that it says, the section 1 of section 139 BSF Act says, there are conditions and limitations. The state has to be taken into concurrence. State ki razamandi, state ka consent is essential, is a requisite. Without that, you cannot do it. Despite that, they've done it. Not really, something new, they always do it.
Are you sure the state's consent hasn't been taken? Have you asked Captain Amrinder Singh? Maybe his consent was taken when he was Chief Minister.
Second of all, it has to be tabled before both the houses. It has to be tabled before both the houses. Back in the day, precedents kya kehte hain? An order used to come, and even the constitution says, sorry, even the act says.
It has to be tabled before both houses when the house is in session. The house isn't in session. When the house will be in session, it will be tabled.
One thing, exactly. That's the concern. What was the urgency? What was the emergency that they could not even wait for that? Back in the day, it used to happen when the houses were in order. This time, it wasn't. There's no urgency at all whatsoever.
So,
now,
so there are two parts to your question. One is that this is a violation of the BSF Act. That I will ask Mr. P.K. Mishra. And what was the urgency? That RP Singh needs to answer. So, Mr. P.K. Mishra, is this a violation of the BSF Act, as the Congress spokesperson says? One by one, having your questions answered, Mr. Khadiar. Mr. Mishra. 5
more seconds. All I'm saying is, what was the need for CRPC to be added is what I haven't been able to understand. Because pehle terrorist act hota tha, drugs NDPS hota tha, passport act hota tha, but this is a first. And because of this, and because of the act of the center, half of the state of Punjab has now gone to the BSF, and it's called a backdoor entry by the BJP. Last but not the least, they have done this in Punjab and in Gujarat, where their own government is there. They have reduced it. The jurisdiction under the BSF has now been reduced.
But in Assam, it's been increased. In Assam, it's been increased, but the BJP is in power. So either they really like Mr. Patel and they hate Himanta Biswa Sarma, or it's just something that's been done keeping in mind the security. They're all border states.
West Bengal and Punjab have been kept in mind because of the simple reason there was no government of the BJP, there was Congress in power,
Why did
and
they
there
do
was
it in
another
Assam?
party. They just want to make sure, we have a backdoor entry.
Why did they do it in Assam?
Assam, they could.
It is his
there was no need for this.
Because in Assam, they don't like Himanta Biswa Sarma.
Are you telling me they're the same circumstances in Assam as well as Punjab?
I don't know. You tell me.
And Gujarat, is it less than 50
You don't
kilometers?
think that we have a sensitive border with Pakistan? You don't think we have a sensitive border in Pakistan, with Pakistan in Punjab? In fact, you have Captain Amrinder Singh, who's been your chief minister less than a couple of months ago, who has said, our soldiers are being killed in Kashmir. We are seeing more and more weapons and drugs being pushed by Pakistan-backed terrorists into Punjab. BSF's enhanced presence and powers will only make it stronger. Let's not drag Central Armed Forces into politics. And let me remind you, sir, that even while he was your chief minister, Captain Amrinder Singh, on 3 different occasions, went and spoke to the center about how there's an increased drone activity who are dropping small arms into Punjab. This is while he was still your Congress chief minister. So either you are saying that he's anti-national or that your logic of this being an attempt to take over is flawed. Which one is it, Arshpreet Khadiar?
I'll just answer this. Captain Sahab right now is an MLA. Channi Sahab is the CM of Punjab. Therefore, he has clarified that we don't need it. The section doesn't allow them to do this of BSF Act. And third, Captain Sahab's remark is an individual's remark. The CM's remark, the Home Minister's remark is to be taken into consideration. When we haven't demanded it, why somebody coming to our house and encroaching upon it is what we are trying to ask you. Second, I don't understand the fact that why did they not even care to ask the state.
Okay, why did they not consult? But I again would humbly suggest that maybe you should go back to Captain Amrinder Singh and ask whether he was consulted when he was CM. Let's come back to the technical issue of the BSF Act. Mr. Mishra, was this a violation of the BSF Act? Yes.
Absolutely, Padmaja. I was just listening to the spokesman of Congress. I will not speak anything political. The fact is, subsection 1 of section 139 of BSF Act, the central government can extend the jurisdiction of BSF anywhere in any state where they are deployed, and that has to be tabled in the parliament and both houses, in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, it has to be passed. There is no question that it cannot be extended and it cannot be reduced. In this case, it has been extended and it has been reduced, and it will be placed before the parliament also. Coming to the field, I am telling you, I am a BSF officer. I was a BSF officer. I have faced the problem in the border. I was listening to the spokesman of Congress. I am not against any political party. But the problem is what you are telling, Padmaja, when the drones are coming. You can't tell the police that the drone is moving and come in this direction and go and catch. When I was going for operation in Manipur, I can't tell every police station aside that come and join me for an operation because I am going to catch PLA or I am going to catch UPHC or UPLA or Kuki National Front. This is not possible, and we are facing the problem. In Gujarat, if it was 80 kilometers, now it is 50. Gujarat was not giving any problem for 80 kilometers. Just say Rajasthan, they are allowing BSF to operate in 50. And now Mamta Didi is also keeping quiet. So far she has not opened her mouth because they are also, it has gone from 15 to 50. I have served 15 years in Bengal border and I have seen how from 1971 people, they have illegal immigrants, they were coming to India and they were coming in thousands and thousands in number, and in different ways they were coming. They were coming in waterways.
But again, Mr. Mishra, the question being asked is that 15 kilometers of the border was fine. Why 50 kilometers? In 50 kilometers, there will be many prominent towns of West Bengal, of Punjab, of Gujarat. You will possibly have some of the main industrial towns included. BSF is anyway there at the border. Why can't you stop infiltration at the border? Or illegal cattle smuggling at the border?
Yes, we are catching them at the border, but then you have to have your sources. You have to have your contact also in those areas. Let me go to Punjab. Punjab, what happened? Till Gurdaspur, till interior areas, most of the persons are involved, and I am not telling, I can well tell you, there's so many politicians and police officers also in Punjab, they were also involved, and it was proved also beyond reasonable doubt. Punjab, 100% it requires 50 kilometers for BSF to go for search, seizure and arrest. And that also in Bengal and Assam. And just see, Gujarat is not opening his mouth, and Didi is not opening a mouth. Hemant Vishwakarma ji is not opening mouth. Why Chandan Singh has come up? They are facing problem because BSF will definitely go into all these persons, those who are involved, the middlemen.
Okay.
The exact person
Mamta Didi may not have a problem, but Kamar Zaman Chaudhary of the Congress from West Bengal has a problem.
What is the problem?
Mr. Chaudhary, are you outraged on behalf of Mamta Banerjee?
They will have a problem.
I am not surprised.
They will have a problem.
Padmaja.
Yes.
Padmaja, I am not surprised.
Yes.
I am not surprised. First of all, you must understand the entire context of the border problems that are there in the border states. I am coming to that. Padmaja, give me just 2 minutes of patient hearing.
Because I have worked with the
victims. Because I have worked with the victims of the Armed Forces Special Power Act in Manipur, and I know Iram Sharmila had was under fast for 18 years to remove this act.
Okay, we are confusing two issues, sir. This has got nothing to do with AFSPA.
No,
now
this
you are
is not
confusing
two
people
issues.
talking about two very disparate things. What does this have to do with AFSPA? Please stick to the topic. You are talking about Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which is applicable to the armed forces.
Madam, either
this
you
is
know
the
too much
BSF.
or
No, because you have to talk about the topic,
you
sir.
don't want to listen to the
I'm going to
context that
talk
I
about
wanted to say.
CRPC. You will start talking about BSF Act. This is as disconnected. Let's stick to the BSF Act.
He has worked with the Manipur state. When he spoke about Manipur, when he spoke about Assam, then let me remind your viewers that Disturbed Area Act
I have served in Manipur for 10 years. Mr.
Sir, you have served in Manipur. What about the
I have served in Manipur for 10 years, and I know in Manipur it was required. It was required. My people were being killed there. My people were being killed there in BSF.
Required by the armed forces. I do not. Armed Forces Special Power Act is different. BSF Act is different.
Exactly. So can we please stick to the issue and talk about why you have a problem, if any, with the increase in jurisdiction of the BSF, sir? Yes. Do you not know that there are currently cases undergoing in West Bengal about illegal cattle trafficking, where you have some of the biggest names in West Bengal involved, who have been charge sheeted, who have been questioned? Illegal immigration is a very real problem. Are you going to discount that? The same is a problem in Assam, which is why increase in jurisdiction has happened in Assam as well.
But you cannot undermine the human rights abuses the BSF has done in Bengal. Human Rights Watch Masoom has published a report wherein 335 extrajudicial killings have been reported.
So you have automatically,
Bangladesh by
first
the
of all, sir, there is a huge difference between jurisdiction, patrolling and human rights violation. Let me also remind you that there is a robust mechanism for each and every human rights violation being addressed. You are again now taking this issue off topic, which I am not going to allow, sir, because this conflation happens again and again. The moment it comes to patrolling or crackdown by central forces, immediately you paint them as some kind of marauders, all right? They do not have any interest in standing there at the borders. They are doing their job because a crime is happening at the borders. Now come to the topic. No, come to the topic. This has got to do with jurisdiction and patrolling, not with human rights violation. Come to the topic, Mr. Chaudhary. What is your problem?
First point, they can make arrest. They can enter anybody's house under the Passport Act, under the Narcotics Act, under the Illegal Migrants Act. There are plenty of issues which you cannot just justify a BSF entering my house in the middle of the night, because their action, whenever will be questioned, then the people, the pseudo-nationalists will come up loud and will deny and say that, okay, this guy is opposing the BSF's entry. That means he is a Tukre gang. This does not happen. We are a democratic country. Justify this with the ambits of the law.
So you have already assumed in advance that the BSF is there to carry out human rights violations.
Of course it is there.
And what does the center gain from giving 50 kilometers to the BSF for human rights violations? Including in states ruled by its own party.
You know something, I am sitting in Calcutta right now, and my house is 50 kilometers within 50 kilometers from the border. Now, as I speak, do you expect the BSF coming to my house and investigation in the middle of the night?
Well, God forbid, if you do something wrong, then yes. If you are an illegal trafficker, if you are trafficking drugs, then yes.
Why middle of the night?
Sir, the BSF is not a bunch of mad people. They are not going to barge into your house and suddenly start searching it unless you have done something. And if you have committed a crime, yes, they will search your house. As will the police, by the way. Just a second, sir. This is also a misconception. Mr. Mishra, if you can clarify this. Ordinarily, like Mr. Chaudhary is saying, that because of this BSF Act, now the BSF can enter my house, arrest me, etc., etc. But so can the police, right? If he is indeed drug running or gun running, so can the police.
Yeah.
Police.
Yes, the police can enter at night to your house. If you are a druggist, if you are keeping drugs, if you are keeping arms, if you are keeping illegal immigrants, if that is so, instead of police and BSF goes, what is the problem you are facing? Because BSF is, they are following these people. There are cases in which they are coming inside the particularly new Jamaats. They are everywhere in Bardhaman and those areas. They keep on penetrating to interior areas. The BSF can follow. Yes, they will definitely go at night if it is required to a druggist's house who is involved in drugs, who is involved in arms smuggling, who is involved in women trafficking, who is involved in child trafficking. Why you have to worry?
So that's as far as the laws are concerned. Now tell me, Mr. RP Singh, the issue raised by Arshpreet Khadial is, what was the urgency? Why did you do it right now, except that Punjab is expecting elections and you want to manipulate the situation there using the BSF? What was the urgency? Asked Arshpreet Khadial. RP Singh. Mr. Khadial, I'm asking your question only, then I'll come to you. Let him answer.
Padmaja, I have 3 points.
All I'm saying is, why was the states, say not taken into account?
I have 3 points to make.
Okay, why weren't the states taken on board and what's the urgency?
Probably you change the again.
Section 1.
Okay, now coming to your question, I have 3 points to make. The Punjab has a problem because they are sheltering some drug peddlers or drug trafficking guys. I mean, that's the reason. The government is the government. I'm asking the question: is the government trying to shield some people who are involved into drug trafficking? Is that the reason? Otherwise, why would they raise questions? And then secondly, 15 kilometers is okay, and then I go by what the Congress panelists from the West Bengal is saying. A person saying in 15 kilometers, BSF goes and conducts a raid, catches a person with drugs, or catches a person with the arms, or catches a person with illegal illegal passport or something, some other activity which is not as per the law. It's okay as per 15 kilometers, but 50 is not okay. And no one has answered till now.
Can't you
chasing a drone, especially in Punjab. Did I interrupt you, sir? Did I interrupt you? I could have interrupted you, sir. मैं आपसे ऊंचा बोल सकता हूँ और आपसे ज़्यादा बोल सकता हूँ. Please, sir. Stop, sir. So if there is a drone flying, how will you shoot a drone?
One by one. Please, let him finish, then I'm coming to you, Arshpreet. Arshpreet, I'm coming to you after this. Yes. Let Mr. Singh finish.
Arshpreet, थोड़ा सीख लो यार, आप बहुत दिनों के डिबेट में आते हैं आपको. So moment it crosses 15 kilometers, they will say, oh, we are here. I mean, please call police. They will chase a drone now. And with the new drones coming, there are chances that they will cross 15 kilometers and go across that level. So that's the reason. And then there is an urgency already because Punjab CM has come to meet Amit Shah ji again and again. Raising the question.
Why are you so defensive? Are you hiding someone? Are you sheltering someone? And second question is that things are obviously very bad because 1 week ago, the same chief minister went and met Amit Shah and said, please seal the borders. Things are really bad. He told Amit Shah that seal the borders. आप तो सीलिंग की बात कर रहे थे, यहाँ पे सिर्फ ये कहा है कि बीएसएफ को 50 किलोमीटर तक पेट्रोलिंग करने दो.
Sealing the border, is it exactly the same as sending the BSF increasing the kilometers?
It is less stringent. What you are asking for was far more drastic and dramatic.
Sealing the borders is an entirely different thing.
It is far more drastic. You are saying बंद कर दो सब कुछ, किसी को आने जाने मत दो.
From sealing the border, Padmaja, BSF को आधा पंजाब सौंप देना is entirely different from sealing up the border.
You're saying that BSF को पेट्रोलिंग करने देना is less stringent than sealing the border.
एक चीज बताइए.
अच्छा, ये बताइए, अगर सब कुछ अच्छे से हैंडल हो रहा था, तो आपने सीलिंग ऑफ बॉर्डर क्यों मांगा? Why did you ask for border to be sealed?
I'm just asking you this thing.
Why did you ask for the border to be sealed?
अगर किसी के घर में कोई दिक्कत है, कोई प्रॉब्लम है,
would they rather expect the police to come and help them? Would they rather expect the police to understand the problem, or would they expect the police to come and encroach upon their house like the center is doing, like the BJP government is doing? They haven't asked for this. They haven't taken us into account. They haven't been told by us to do this thing. Drone के through arms आ रहे हैं, drone के through drugs आ रही हैं. Did your CM raise
because we're not in power in Punjab,
is nothing but politics.
No, did
it's
your
nothing
CM
but
raise this question or
propaganda.
not?
It's
Tell me,
nothing
sir.
but backdoor.
How will you chase it?
Okay,
You
I'm going to leave it at that. But you are not in power in Punjab, hence you are trying to come into power through the back door. Doesn't really cut it when you're talking about Gujarat and Assam, because they are in power in Gujarat and Assam, and they do not need to come in there by the back door. So let's see. We're waiting for more reactions. Let's see especially how West Bengal is going to react to this. But that's as far as things stand right now. And more importantly, this will also have to pass muster in both houses of parliament. Let's also see the fate of this order inside parliament. For the time being, thank you very much, all gentlemen, and especially Mr. Mishra, for having laid out the facts of the case. Okay, a comment by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh yesterday ignited the debate over V.D. Savarkar's apology. For long, the Hindu Mahasabha leader has been mocked by the Congress and left as sorry Varkar. Now, at a book release function, Rajnath Singh actually turned the argument on its head, saying that the alleged apology by Savarkar was actually advocated by Gandhiji.